on a daily basis, I would have like wrong pronouns being used on me. There's a general lack of awareness towards like what pronouns are and why people have a choice in like the pronouns that they use. Hi, I'm Elijah. I use they them pronouns. I'm 19 and I'm non-binary. Okay, so being non-binary basically just means that you hold the gender identity of neither a man nor a woman. I guess I started questioning my gender identity when I was 17. So I was quite involved in these Model UN conferences, and for these conferences, we had to speak in third person. So basically, we had to refer to ourselves using pronouns. I realized that she, her pronouns didn't really sit right with me. I tried out they, them pronouns, I tried out different pronouns, and eventually, they, them pronouns align with me. So that's how I figured out that I'm non binary. I guess like how most people wouldn't say like, hi, I'm Chris, I'm a man, hi, I'm Lisa, I'm a woman. I don't say hi, I'm Elijah, I'm non-binary, but I do introduce my pronouns though. I would say like, hi, I'm Elijah, my pronouns are they, them, how would like, yeah, nice to meet you. I came out to them as non-binary just like a week ago. I guess they were pretty chill, they were a bit confused, but mostly accepting. Right now my mom is really, I can see that she's trying really hard to like use they them pronouns, so like that's like, I don't know, heartwarming, especially since they came from relatively more traditional backgrounds. I think it would be great if they could use like my name like Elijah rather than like my birth name all the time. Like I'm pretty chill with them using my birth name like at home or like in familial context, because like I don't know, I guess I'm comfortable with the use of that name like amongst family. But it would also be affirming to me if I heard like the name that I chose that like I align with more as well. I think it depends on the situation also. Like if it's in an in-person conversation, I would like subtly remind them. Like if they are like sitting beside me or whatever, I'll just tell them. But if it's like a large group setting, it'll be a bit hard. I usually stay quiet and wait for someone else to help correct the person. Like I know that it's my right to like use the correct pronouns on me, but it can be a bit intimidating, especially in a cishet dominant like environment. I mean, there hasn't been a time where when someone was like, "Hey, you're not non-binary," but like there are just people who are ignorant, I guess, and there would be random trolls coming in and like, "Are you a boy or a girl?" Or like on like random TikToks, right? That are like queer related, and then there will be a whole flood of comments like, "This one boy or girl?" Like these kind of questions. So it's just, I guess, in a sense, it is invalidating of like my non-binary identity, but I think the baseline of it is just people are not aware that like gender identities are non-binary. Like gender identities exist across a spectrum. I haven't had much of a love life, so I don't know what role my gender identity plays in this. I guess like the most immediate thing I can think of is like in terms of using Tinder, there are only like men and women like gender options. At least in Singapore, I don't know if there are more diverse options like overseas. Like anyone can like change how they identify themselves at any point in time. Like gender and sexuality, expression, all these things are so fluid. So like maybe like for 50 years you think that you're a woman, and then one day you realize, hey, actually I'm a man, and that's valid. Or like for like 30 days you think that you're bisexual, and then afterwards you think, hey, maybe I might be asexual instead. Like these kind of things, like it's so fluid, and maybe your perception towards like the definitions of different labels may change. Maybe your perception towards yourself may change. So like yeah, anyone can change their gender identity, or rather like how they identify themselves. I mean, I know that this is a very like, it could be a new concept to a lot of people. This could be new knowledge to a lot of people, right? Especially since like our media, our education has deprived us of like knowing about the diversity that exists amongst us as a society, as like a human like population, right? So I guess while you take your time to try to digest this information, also try your best to be an ally for your non-binary friends as well.